Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Bit of a different scenery. I am bringing back Chloe Creates. It was a good idea at the time, still a good idea, just wasn't good with my work schedule and everything else. But my life is all sorted now, I have a bit more time, so I think maybe once a month, maybe a bit more, a bit less, depending on how much time I have or how much food I've got left. I'm going to bring back a new recipe. I was going to say this is not sponsored, but Pinch of Nom, at the moment it's one of my favourite books, website, whatever. So I do check them out. This book was only 10, probably still 10, they had a new one out. But from it I'm going to make creamy garlic chicken. That is what it's hopefully going to look like. In the description below I will type up the recipe, or maybe see if there's a link. If there's not a link, be a link or a recipe down in the description. Don't know why I'm faffing around. So, but I will quickly show you. You are going to need 400 grams of chicken, but that's actually more. Very big chicken breast. I think 250, I mean I've been alone not cooking, 250 grams of buttons. So ignore that, as long as I don't drop it. Blooper. White wine vinegar, salt, Worcestershire sauce. It says black pepper, but we've only got rainbow peppercorn, an onion, 3 garlic cloves. You need to make a stock pot of 400 millilitres, which 1 beef cube and 1 chicken stock pot. That's what it says, so I got that. Philadelphia light and Dijon mustard. So let's get into it. Right, magic hands. Right, first thing we're gonna do, you know my kettle will be boiled in the background, that's for the stock, hopefully that's not gonna be too loud. We're gonna crush the garlic, cut up onion and mushroom, and then I'm gonna cut up the chicken. So everything says thinly sliced, though I can't thinly slice garlic. I can chop it as much as I can. So let's start doing that. And don't worry about me grabbing over the camera. I've got a kind of a pot of all my rubbish to be put in there. So you see that movement, that's all that is. Trying to be prepared the best that I can. Right, so sorry if that looked pretty unappetising or unappealing, but once you cut up your chicken, you season it with salt and pepper, you leave it aside, and then the next step is, well I'll show you the pan, my next big pan, is, turn that on to medium heat, get your cooking spray, lid off would be good to start as well. So yeah, low calorie spray. I mean, don't have any. I think olive oil would not be a bad choice either. But just do that. Defeats the object. And then what you're gonna do is just seal the chicken slightly. Then you'll let it aside. So I'll probably get a bowl because I have no kitchen roll, so I can't do. I don't know if anyone else does that. You know, when you cook meats and then put like tea towels, put it on top of tea towels so it drains the juice and that sauce the juice. I've seen my mum and nan do it like all the time, so I've just picked it up. But I don't know if it does anything or not. But I can't do that, so it's just gonna have to be a bowl for now. But I think while that's heating up, I'm going to get my stock ready. So you need 400. I cannot see when it gets all steamy. You guys can come and watch with me. No. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah. Spillage, so I've dropped. Right, let me just move that. So I've already dropped mushrooms and now I've just spilt boiling hot water everywhere. Great start, Chloe. Whether I keep that in or not. Probably. Right. So, water. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. So, stock cube. I'll put it on there. Ah. So this is beef. 1 beef stock cube. Ow. No, I'm not going to be able to do that one-handed. Wait 1 second. Chicken sealed, roughly. I mean, it's looking pig, but obviously it will be coming back to the pan, so little bits don't matter, but just get the big bits. So I'm doing that. Whilst I have your attention, while that's doing its last little bit, if anyone is interested, next time, pardon the state of the fridge, but I'm also making a chicken balti. I'm not recording it because it was very technical, but that's chicken marinated, and I do have some extra paste, so I've got to use it for some reason. So, shut up, Beryl. So if you want me to do that next, put it in the comments below, or give the video a like. I mean, give the video a like anyway, because I'm making a right maher of this. But yeah, just let me know, and I might try and record it next time if it works out well. I mean, it is very technical. I've got to keep just adding stuff slowly but surely, and yeah, no. But this is nearly done. I'm just going to give it a little check, and then it'll be onto the glazing. So I'll catch you at the deglazing stage. I'll just flip that bit over. I saw a big pink bit just as I got to the camera. And there. Ow, this is hot. Hot stuff. I need some hot stuff, baby. There. Let that do its thing. Right, so once the chicken is out of the pan, time to deglaze. I mean, still keep it on medium heat, so really just keep the heat on. And you're going to have 1 teaspoon of white wine vinegar. Don't worry, it's not going to just erupt in flames on me. I mean, I hope not. I mean, bad things comes in free. I'm waiting for one more disastrous thing to happen. And then 1 table of that, and then we are deglazing. I don't know what the hell deglazing is, but we are deglazing. Gonna give this a run. I need that for my mustard. So we're just going to deglaze, and then once most of the liquid has evaporated, we put more spray oil on, or whatever oil you're using, and then you are browning your vegetables. So this might be, I never know how long this takes or what it does. because it's just evaporating. So who knows what any of this technical cooking stuff does. But I've been enjoying it. I have done some batch cooking recently. And it's quite good because all these meals that I do, or planning to do, will be freezable. So this can be frozen. It makes 4 portions. So I batch cook. So then I've got 4 meals ready. This can be served with, I think, anything. It says pasta, rice, I think maybe even new potatoes, chips, potato, anything you like. So it's quite a versatile dish. Oh, fancy word from me. You heard it here, folks. Versatile. So I hope, now I've said that, I probably haven't even used it in the right context. So right, I think that's most of the liquid gone. So I'm going to start adding in. This is why you need a big pan, because this won't all fit in. I might just do this first. Oh, I didn't do the spray. Oh well. Cheat. Cheat, cheat, cheat. That's what I do today. Just spray it on top. There we go. Does the same thing, right? There we go, there's the third thing. So I might do this and then add the more mushrooms in a minute. So I will catch you when this is all when everything's all browned for the next step. This is all starting to brown. I don't want to risk it too long because I bushed up with my curry that I just showed you. It said brown the onions and I started browning so much they were going to get a bit crispy. So I might leave it as that. And what you do now is add, I think, one or two. I need one. You need to add 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard and stir for another 2 minutes. So I'm just going to keep stirring. Won't come off. Because there's only a little bit, that's not going to... And then after... So then stir that for 2 minutes, don't know why, because that was like a pitiful amount, but I don't want to add more, because this was really nice when I made it last time. So I know it works. Well, I say it kind of worked. This is the next bit is where it kind of went funny. So what you do, so that's probably not been 2 minutes, but hey ho. I can check on my camera. Nearly been 2 minutes. By the time I do keep talking to you, it will be 2 minutes. So what you do now is you're adding the stock. There we go. 1 stock added. We're simmering it. What, simmer? Is that when you actually turn it down? Hang on. That just says simmer. So I'm guessing I'm just going to leave it until the liquid has reduced by half. I might do that because I think last time I reduced the heat. That's probably where I went wrong. So I'm going to not touch the heat this time. There we go. I'm going to let that... I need one of those Mickey spoons. I'm going to let that simmer and reduce. And then what you're going to do is add your Philadelphia. I better go quickly change my battery. So before I was really interrupted by battery dying, once it's simmered and reduced, you add your Philadelphia light. It says 175, but last time I weighed this out, when you take it out of the packaging, it did become 170, even though it says 180 grams. So I'm just chucking it all in. So that will be added in, and then you stir until it's that's all mixed in, no lumps and that. And then we'll go from there. Right, so I'm assuming this is reduced by half. So we turn the heat down, so I'll go 1. And then we're going to add cream cheese. But this really panicked me. Open the lid. And it's advertising garlic herb. And I had to go like, what? Don't do that. Very small mind. Like, it doesn't take much to confuse me. Or stress me out. But that did. So, come on. One-handed. I can do it. This is why I was getting it ready before I got really stressed. Nearly there. So, nearly there. Done. Ha-ha. Can I, without injuring myself? Oh, that does not look wrong. Come on, cream cheese, you're coming. I can feel you. I can see you. Hey, oh look, how smooth. Look at that clean. So now we shall. Yep, I did just drop that. In the past, when I made this, I wasn't as clumsy. Clearly it's the camera. So we'll stir this in. I'm just going to smush it a bit until there's no lumps. I know it looks up. I know it might look unappetizing, but this is the best thing one of the best things I've ever eaten. I might do that at the end of the year. Oh, I'm just coming up with vlog ideas. Might come up with my best meal. Would you be interested if I made like best meals I've made this year, that to go along with all my gym stuff, like reviews and that? If so, let me know. I mean, if not, I might just do it anyway. So, but I mean, there have been some pretty decent meals from this Pinch of Nom stuff. And it sounds like I'm sponsoring them, but I'm not. They don't pay me. But some of it's very straightforward, and some of it's not. Like that curry I was talking about. But some of it, like you can make a folded pizza. I mean, didn't think of it before. I mean, some of you may have already done it. But yeah, no, so there we go. It's looking a bit creamier. Just going to keep that a final while. And then, let me double check what's my next on my list. So, blurry, there's no lovely. Return the chicken. So I actually had to cut my chicken again. They were thin, but they were quite widthy. Wrong way. So like wide, that's right. So I just quickly did that. Right, I'm gonna make sure there's no lumps. Recording? Yep, still recording. So I'm just going to re-add the chicken. There we go. Oh, splashing it everywhere now. So yeah, you definitely need a big pan for this, otherwise, I don't know. So return the chicken, stir well, and simmer. So we just got to leave this simmering now for 10 minutes. So I'm going to get on with some life stuff I actually need to get on with, some work stuff. And I will come back in 10 minutes, maybe. I think last time it took longer. So I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to walk away, going to leave it and show you the end results. In here it is. My creamy, well, the Pinch of Nom's creamy garlic chicken. I mean, still a bit watery. So I'm personally, because it's actually been longer than 10 minutes, probably about 15, 20. It was like, it's probably just where it's here, but like, it did thicken, but then I stirred it. So I might leave it a little bit longer, but I'm just going to cool it, divide it into 4, put it in bags, freeze it, and that'll be 4 more dinners for me. So thank you for watching. If you make it, let me know. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Please hit the likes down here. Please subscribe to our channel. We've got Disney vlogs. I'm going to do more cooking. We've got UK theme parks. We'll probably have other stuff coming in the future. So why not check out? Bye.